Hey guys, Awesomeness257 here doing a review over Kino. His name is inspired by one of the Call of Duty zombie maps named Kino der Toten. I'm pretty sure it's off of Black Ops, so if you play that, I played a lot too. So that's where I got the name from, it's inspired. Basically this MOC is half human, half demon, and I have a little bit of qualities in there to keep it human and half demon, just some of the qualities. As in, I didn't give it demon legs, I gave it human. Its body's human, besides the head, the hands, and all the little key features in there. So basically, I'm going to go on with the MOC review, starting with the legs. And he has no backstory that I can really go over, because it just give away some story stuff. And yes, Shadow Gear, I have a story. For last time we talked, you were like, you have a story? So, let's just get him straightened out here. I can set him up here. I don't like handling the whole MOC when showing little parts. Well, here's basically the leg. First do the upper leg. This is basically, it's a very easy design. Just simply one of those designs I use a lot. Shadow Gear's used it. Zeta, Invader Zeta, I'm pretty sure he's used it. BIOROCKDUDE, I know has used it. A lot of people have used it, and I just use the famous people to reference you. And yes, my nose is running, so don't think it's something's wrong with it. It's just runny today. Slicer or throwback foot, don't know really what it's called to be sure. And then you got a black Borok tooth from Drill Dozer up here. I'm really glad they made that in black. I had two more, but I spray painted them on Ray in purple, but those are gone now. I guess, I think they are. If they're not, then excuse me for being wrong. A Technic piece with the Lego stud, just insert it there. And a Technic piece, or Lego stud, a Technic piece and a Skrull armor just to keep up the demonic look. The Skrull armor has spikes on there. And yeah, that's basically it. The foot is a very simple and nice foot, just to give it the human quality. And that is a Technic piece to make sure that it doesn't fall out, the little hand connector. That happens a lot with these kind of feet. For some reason, when you'll just like be looking at it, playing with it, they'll slide out. So that's basically it for the foot and the upper leg. Now I'm just gonna go on to the lower, then the whole leg. Just take these off. That stays in there. Basically, it's the same leg as the same lower leg as Razarath, that MOC that represented my second self MOC, and Audio Switchblade and Hyper Shadow 623. Hey, I got the numbers right. Yes. 20 experience points. But basically, it is the same, but I've updated it to an extent, and like the back is now has these on it. Obviously, that's better to hold these together so they don't wobble. And the same with right there, the stud thing. Those keep it together, so does that, just to make sure that this doesn't fall out. It does that. When I make regular designs, the ball this side will come off, and it'll, like, this will keep moving until it pops off. So that's basically it. You just put some Lego studs here. These light up when he's using his demonic powers, or and such. I'll explain that later. Simple little Borok eye spike to keep up the demonic look. I ordered 21 of these Borok skulls on Bricklink, either 21 or 31, either one. That's a lot for me. I seem to be wanting to use these a lot. A lot of MOCs are going to have those probably. Maybe, I don't know. But just in case I need them in inventory to make a Borok or something, yeah. But just a teal turquoise, whichever you want to call it. Basically just a teal Technic piece, and then you have a black Pohatu hand weapon, there we go, and a Technic piece just to hold that on there to give it a more of a spike look. So that's basically it for the legs. Let's go with that. The arms now I'm gonna go over, obviously. Got it off. Doesn't make a clicking noise, so I never know. Yes, the lower arms are the same as Razarath, but these little Technic things right here, you can see there's a little axle point for them. That's where I'm going to have tentacles coming out. That's part of his demon powers. He wraps their tentacles around them, sucks out their soul, and then eats the body. It's very, very evil, so, yeah. Basically, you gave the claws just to give it more of a demonic look, and fingers are going to be on almost all my MOCs. So, this little piece here, I took that out just to show you. It holds it all together. That little technique there, that holds the whole thing together. This can pop out. That doesn't do anything with it. That's just there. The whole lower thing is connected, and it has to stay connected for it to work. There's no little thing can come off here and little thing can come off there. It's all connected into one big thing. These can fold back like that, which I usually, those little technique things right there. They can fold back, which I usually will have them doing that, but I just keep them out for right now to give it a better appearance. And I might, you know, put some, switch it like this, and then put some scroll armor or something here, and make it like that. But then again, it'd be too bulky here. But it's just an idea. Upper arms, I gave it this little tail thing. I can't take it out, sorry. This little tail thing here, just to give it more of a demonic presence look thing. And same with the scroll armor. And these studs, of course, again, none down here, but it has to be some up here. You take out these technical pieces, and it's the same upper arm insides as, I want to say, yeah, it is Kabad. I was right. Huzzah, 20 experience points again. I don't know if that might be in the last try I did. This is my second try doing this review. And there's a little technic piece to keep it in there. I added that because I'm going to add that right there. Oh my god, my phone. I'm going to add a technic piece right there. Not technic piece, sorry. My phone got me confused. I'm going to add a little spike there. And, that's it. For the arms, really. Basically, now onto the body, which is basically, people have been saying it reminds them of Shadow Gear's, Shadow Gear, Clockwork Tempest, either one you want to call them. I prefer Shadow Gear, just because that's what everybody on here knows him by, unless you're new. And if you're new, you probably don't know him because he doesn't make videos anymore. It reminds him of his Bone Chill MOC, mainly for 2 chest plate pieces, which I'm going to bring up. First, the lower body. Just a hand connector there with my regular Technic lower waist design, with a tire here, right there as you can see, to make sure it doesn't go back and forward. Instead it just goes side to side, which I prefer than front to back. I'd either want it front to back and no side to side, or side to side and no front to back. Either one you choose. I added this little spike thing from Hero Factory 3.0. Very useful piece. I love it. Loved it since I got Raja. And Witch Doctor doesn't have any, sadly, and I haven't got any other villains, so the only ones I've gotten are Scorpio, Raja, and Witch Doctor. That's off topic, so I'm going to quit. And they're very useful. You connect it with these small gray pins. I don't want to take it off because last time it delayed the review a bit. A little heart stone thing that lights up when he uses his powers again, obviously. 2 Mata handpiece things right there. They're not the hand connectors, they're just the hands that hold the 2 spike things, not spikes, what am I talking about? The 2 axle rods in them, and they're connected by ball joints. That's the only way I could really get them in there. And on the inside of it there are little technic pieces connected from the middle of it. The arms are, I do this with all my arms. Shadow Gear has pointed out to me, and it makes me feel kind of bad that I do this, but basically they're all connected with RD connects, but it just, it keeps it on the side. You know, I don't want this thing to be flat with Horde connects, and I don't like it connecting with ball joints because the ball joints will fall off whenever you try to stop motion or something. That happens to me every time I use ball joints. I'll fix this real quick. Those like to fall a lot, so I don't really mess with them. Onto the back of it. Yes, there are 6 Horde connects used in this body, which is very sad. There's 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 for the arms. That makes me feel bad that I use these. There's also 1 here on the butt, obviously, and then 2 to connect the feet. That makes me feel bad that I use so many on one MOC. But the good thing is I can order more anytime off Bricklink. So thank you, Bricklink. Sadly, the creator died a bit ago, or I'd say about close to a year ago. The creator of Bricklink died. That's off topic. A little turquoise Technic piece in there just to add more color on the back. Otherwise it'd be all black. There's a black Borak eye in there. You can't really tell, but there is a black Borak eye. Let me get this off. This can come off, this little black back piece, so you can tell there's a Borak eye in there now. That back piece is just to add a bulkier effect to the back, which I like, obviously. That's getting into random crap about me, which I might make a video over, I don't know. So basically that's all, besides the 2 Hero Factory little armors there, you can't really tell. So now I'm gonna go on to the head. Now, some of you are gonna say it looks like Maleficus's head or Sinister Albatross's head from BIOROCKDUDE, which the front I understand does. The back would look like Sinister because of Skull Armor. No, I just wanted it to look this way because I did. So I'm not copying, and if you think I'm copying, just stop, because this design is almost completely different. I mean, I understand there's a hand connector here. There's the same Technic pieces here. There are Maleficus. Oh, great. Yeah, I really need your help pointing that out to me, because I know that. But, yeah. The mouth does open, but it really doesn't count as a mouth because it looks stupid. I might add some teeth on the sides and stuff later on the time, but right now that just... Herbert Derb, I got a Monahan for a mouth. I'm so menacing. That's the thing I'm talking about. It's stupid. I like it better this way, basically, anyways. But if I wanted it to open in stop motion, it would do that, basically. So, trans black Borak eyes. Those are nothing new to me. Yes, the Skull Armor on the side can pop off. It is connected with a Technic rod with Technic. These little Technic pieces, don't know what they're called. And there is Hero Factory limb in there to hold it, just a tire to cover it up, which looks very nice. No, it's not a collar. And the 2 people I suspect to say that. Shotogan Omega and Toa Magneta. You guys would do something like that. Miss Magneta started the Geeden thing for my second self-mock from a long time ago. And Shotogan just does crap like that. So, kudos to you 2. But that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Oh, and recently I reached 503 subscribers. I think either 503 or 502. Either one. I reached 500 subscribers. Thanks a lot, guys. I might do a sub special. I might not. Mine usually suck because my stop motion is toned down. So, thanks and goodbye.